This video will show you how to turn on gap assessments, again for students who have already taken one this school year. Students will need to be placed into a new class in order for them to retake a gap assessment. New classes are created at the administrator or school level. If you do not have access to the administrative level, please have your administrator follow the first few steps in order to create a new class. Once logged in as the administrator, select your Class Manager tab. Here, you can select the Plus New Class button. Next, enter the class data accordingly and select Add Class. This will now have automatically generated a login code and password, and you can also log into any class directly from this admin page by using these respective login buttons. Once logged into the new class, we will first need to select our class roster tab in order to copy over our student. This is done by selecting the Add Student button. Next, you simply have to enter the student's ID in the Student ID field, and the rest of the student info will populate. You can then select Add Student to finalize adding them to this new class. Note that all star points and coins will be available for this student in this new class. Now, let's select the Assessments tab, and from here, click on Gap Settings. You will now be able to select this option, which reads Allow students to take a gap test in this class, even if they have already taken the same gap test in another class. You can first select between a single student or the entire class as needed, using these options. Make sure to have the correct form selected, and that the On Radio button is selected. Finally, click Save to save your settings. Additionally, we offer an online web form for any questions or concerns you may have, and you can always directly contact our customer support team.